Teams eventually because
Yeah, I know.
Skype is not going to be available.
Because the Teams doesn't allow me to record.
It does. It does. I was just reading about it, and there is a way to record them.
Are you sure? I mean, because it seems like it's only enterprise version and it's not for individual version.
No, I'm pretty sure what I was reading. I mean, oh my God, this is stupid because your screen just keeps getting bigger, and I'm trying to resize it because I have both things up. Well, I'll be glad when we move to one or the other because this is just confusing for me. Because you're not the only student of mine that's resisting Teams, but I mean, eventually, I resisted it too. Eventually, we're gonna have to go there.
Yeah, but
Without
calling you a right number. Yeah,
what's that?
it is a right number. I'm calling you.
Well, yeah, it rang me on
Yeah,
Teams. Yeah. So we're together. Like I have Teams up, and when you called, both were ringing, right? And so I had to hang up the Teams call. And anyway, I'm ready to move to one platform, but I get why you want to record. There is a way to do it on Teams. Once you start, there's a more actions. Read about it. But I think there's.
I've been recording the Teams uh, chat, like sorry, video call in my business account so many times, but I don't see the same menu if I switch to the my personal account Teams.
Hmm,
So I
interesting.
know technically, and then I searched it, and it seems like uh, recording is only available for business accounts.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll try
Then,
to figure out.
and then I don't really mind like using my business account, and then for me to connect through business account, I don't know how to do it because like I mean that's what I was figuring out right now, but couldn't find out. But maybe I can do it
Well,
like by the end of this
yeah.
week.
Let me give you. Hold on one sec. Did I give you this link? I'm gonna throw it in the Skype chat, and this is my link for Teams, so you can copy that link and then connect using your business account. No.
Yeah, I tried. That was what I was doing now, but it forced me to use my personal account for some reason. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe there might be a way, but so far I haven't found it. So,
So far, you haven't found it. I'm sorry about that. We can always go to Zoom. If you want to do Zoom.
oh, you can do the, or I can try to call you from my business account. Like maybe I try to do it, or yeah. Let me find it out. By like yeah, I thought it was easy, so that's why I didn't prepare it. But last
Yeah.
for 15 minutes I was doing it. It's turned out
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, likewise. Likewise. So because we are running out of time, just real quick, let me know before next week if you can figure out a way to call me on your business account. If not, we can use Zoom and you can record on Zoom. That's an option that's out there. So what did you want to read today?
Yeah,
There is.
let
Yeah,
us.
okay.
Let me read it too. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
There is a new material here, but since we got a late start, we can do this next time. I'll share it with you so you have it, and then we can do it next week, and you can kind of listen to it and all of that. Um,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
let's start with some monologues here, and I wanted to. Ooh, yeah, that's a big one. That is a big one. Um, okay, so give me one sec here.
I do see the phone that my
Can you hear
mobile
me?
phone. Yeah. Uh, hello. Hello.
Well,
Uh,
we're going to read the description first.
okay. Could you zoom in even bigger?
Is
Feels like
that?
I'm using my
Oh,
phone.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we just lost the one I was at when I zoom in.
yeah,
Yeah, this is right here. Okay. Is that big
okay.
enough?
A person, yeah, a person con- confides, confides,
Conf
confides or
confide. Confide like a
confide,
verb. So it's schwa.
yeah,
That first syllable is a schwa.
confides, yeah, in a friend after a breakup.
That's right.
Genre dramatic. Yeah. How do how do I feel? Fine. I mean, I feel normal, mostly, normal mostly, not normal as I, sorry, not normal as in how I usually feel, but normal as in how one would be expected to feel in this situation. Awful. I'm quite sad, but that is fine. I've been sad before. That's human. That's life. Something was there, and now it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. I'm grieving. It's it's to be expected. I'm a little relieved. That's also fine. I used to get imaging. Sorry, I used to get anxious imaging. Sorry, it's a which one? Like a stress is
Imagining. Imagine.
okay, imagining. Yes, it's such a simple word, but yeah,
Yeah.
I used to get anxious imagining I'd somehow screw up and make him not like me anymore. But here we are. I screwed up. He doesn't like me anymore. Done. So I'm relieved. What I what I don't understand is why I'm so angry. Not angry at him or at myself. I'm just angry. I don't know where the anger came from. I don't know where to put it. It's just not fair. When we are together, I wondered how he felt about me every single day. I tried so hard to make him like me enough to keep me around, and he's still gone. But he never had to worry about me because I always cared. I always loved him no matter what. But no matter what, I was always there. And as soon as I wasn't, I was dropped. Just like that. It was it was it was stupid of me to care because he didn't even want because he didn't want to admit that we are in a relationship after a year relationship after a year and a half. I was still telling people it's complicated, and yeah, it's complicated.
Complicated. Yeah.
Complicated, yeah.
One,
That's
two,
what you said,
three.
like eight.
So so one, two, three vowels, and we're
Okay,
going to stress the first one.
complicated, yeah. Okay, and yeah, it's complicated. People are complicated. Relationships are complicated. After so much time, it should become less complicated. Do you love me or not? Do you want me to be with you or not? It's not complicated. It's yes or no. Well, after all this time, I guess I have my answer. That and it's no. I wasted so much time worrying. And for what? He left like he left like I knew he would. I don't know why I even bothered with something that I knew was gonna end like this. I would have married him, you know. I would have spent the rest of my miserable life holding on to holding on to hope that he'd learn to love me one day. One day, I would have married him even if he wouldn't wear a ring, even if he didn't want a wedding. I would have signed a paper in a courthouse. I would have filed my taxes with him, and I would have done anything to get him to stay just a second longer. And I'd still I'd still be just as angry as I am now, and he'd still leave.
All right, very good. Actually, really very good for a lot of stuff. So one of the things I was going to cover, or one of the things on that worksheet that new is the wide A followed by M or N, which did come up today twice. So we need, so right here, first of all, so yeah, we've got confide first, to confide verb, schwa at the beginning, stress on the second syllable. Then everything was good. We were all good, all good. And then we got to down here. Oh no, right here. So see this?
Yeah.
There's a couple of, so start looking for those similar consonants and disconnect. One would be expected to feel in this situation. Just make one. There was also another one down here with the same letters. It was stupid, right? You can do the same thing there. And so I wrote those down as, there's probably other, but those were two that stood out, and you can make it less complicated by just making one word and using that connection. So that was one thing. And then the other thing that came up, I think you understand imagining. You just need to know that word. Yeah. So I didn't write it down because you look like you were kicking yourself in the head afterward. Yeah. But right here, anxious.
Anxious, yeah, anxious.
No. So when this is one of those weird exceptions with X, where the X makes a K, yeah, K, so it's anxious.
And anxious.
Correct.
Anxious, yeah. Anxious, yeah.
That's it. So I wrote that down. I'll do that. And then right here, where I gotta find it. I wrote it down, but I gotta find it. And now you're gone.
Gone, yeah.
It's the word gone. So right here, and
yeah,
short L, right? Gone.
Yeah. I
don't know.
Okay.
It wasn't short L. Whatever it wasn't a short L. We just want to go, you're gone.
It's still gone. Yeah.
There you go. And then the last thing that came up and you did beautiful, wide A, perfect. But then right here, earlier, where understand, it sounded like understand. And then,
understand.
And then this, yeah, understand. And then the other one was right here, answer. The word right here.
Answer. Okay.
So we're going to work on that. A followed by N and M. We'll do that next week. That's what that worksheet's all about. To just polish up that whenever wide A is followed by N or M, there's more of a like a schwa transition. So we'll talk about next week. But I wrote those down. I'll put those in the chat. I'm just going to leave imagining out of it because I think that word. Everything else I'll throw in there, including the was stupid, this situation, anxious, understand, and gone. Okay.
And
Let's see.
They call what it was like a CON thing.
Complicated. Yeah. Oh, you want me to write that down?
Complicated. No, fine. I mean, I'm recording anyway, so don't worry. But yeah, complicated.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
But you remember the rule: ATE verbs like complicate, right? Would be one of them.
Four
You're gonna
syllables.
count the vowels. Yeah, you're gonna count the vowels. 1, 2, 3. Not the E because it's silent. And then so 3, we stress the first. 4 vowels, we stress the second. And it's pretty consistent. 2 vowels, it can go either way. So it's a 50-50 shot that you'll get it right or wrong. But with 3 and 4 vowels, it is very consistent. First syllable with 3, second syllable with 4. So, and that's including if it's complicating, right? TING, complicated, or whatever, right? So let's do one more. We got about 4 minutes left. Let's see here. Yeah, this one's pretty good. So let's start with the description there.
Okay. A student with autism describes what it's like to be in school with overwhelming sensory issues. Tick, tick, tick. I can always hear that stupid clock ticking away when I try to focus on my schoolwork. Like a bomb counting down the seconds until my next sensory overload. Don't forget about the stubborn tag on the back of my shirt that wouldn't come off when I tried to rip it. It's rubbing on my neck like a knife trying to pierce my skin. The kid next to me, sorry.
You're okay.
The kid next to me is chewing gum. No one but me would know. I hear his mouth bump down, eating a rhythm like gunfire into my head. It smells so strong, I can almost taste the watermelon flavor. It would be nice to. It would be nice if I was. If it would be nice if I. It weren't so intense. Instead, it penetrates my nose like walking into a bath and body works. Body works. Yeah.
Body, short out. Yeah.
Yeah. Body works. Yeah. Body works. The stupid school put the covers on all of our books this year, the cheap ones with starchy fabric.
Scratchy.
Scratchy fabric. I try to hold my book to read, but the fabric almost burns my skin when I try to. That's when the hyperventilating starts. It's like I just sprinted 2 miles, growing in energy. Okay, and you expect me to just sit in the classroom like a good little girl, boy, kid, while my senses are attacking me. It's not that easy. Can't ignore it. And not using my di- diagnosis as an excuse. This is for real. And if you can't see that, it's on you.
Okay, so right here, it's going to be, this is a schwa diagnosis, and the primary stress is on that.
Diagnosis, yeah.
Close that long out. Diagnosis.
Diagnosis. Yeah.
That's correct. And then there was a couple of you body. You got that one.
Body,
But
yeah.
right here, this word right here is your short O. Try here. Chomp.
Tom.
Also a short O.
Okay.
And then the only, so that one was actually really good. So diagnosis, chomp, body I wrote down, but you know it's short O. And then right here it sounded like you said stubborn, like or, and it's going to be at the end. It's going to be stubborn, schwa r.
Oh, stubborn. Okay. Okay.
Like burn, like I burned myself, stubborn.
Okay. Not the or the yeah.
Yeah, no. If it was just I was born right on the 4th of July or whatever, right? Then
Okay.
yes. But in this case, it's stubborn. It comes at the end. That first syllable gets the stress. It's going to be a schwa r. So I wrote that down. So for this one, I'm going to put stubborn, chomp, diagnosis, and then scratchy. I think you just misread that. I mean, I think that's pretty easy there. And then I got confined, anxious, understand, answer, and gone. So I'll throw all that stuff in the chat, and then we'll start with this next week. I'm going to share it with you on the platform and in the chat, so you have the information, and we'll start with this next Tuesday.
Okay. Thank you. I think like sorry, but next time probably I just go with the Zoom as you suggested. I think it's probably more straightforward.
Okay. And then you'll be
Yeah.
able to record. Can you record?
I think so. Let me. Okay, that's a good question.
If it's my link that I share with you, can you record? I think you can. I'm not sure. I have a student who provided me the link. He has the account, so he records.
Okay.
So yeah, you have to look into that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll text you or I email you. Yeah.
Send me or message me in Teams, whatever. Yeah, email me, however you want to get a hold of me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Have a great week. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
And thanks to me. Bye bye.